If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 17 of the AC Milan Career Mode series here on FIFA 16. We start with a game against Torino. The side from the other side of the city are actually scoring a lot of goals this season. Mandzukic has 12, Dybala has 12 as well. Candreva, someone I was potentially interested in for this series, he's on 11 goals, so clearly proving that he's still doing a job despite being 28 years old or so. We are only a point behind Juve, and we have a game in hand. Juventus have gone on a really poor run of form. There's an 11-point gap to Inter at the top of the table, so they are really starting to run away with it. With 11 games to go, they sit 10 points clear of Inter. 11 points clear of us, although, again, we have a game in hand, but still, it's a big, big lead to try and bring back for either Juventus or myself. Not really challenging for the title, though, this season. We just want European football this year, and it looks like we might be able to get it. We are 10 points clear of Sampdoria. So the gap between first and second is the same as the gap between third and outside of the European spots. So fingers crossed we can continue to keep up our good run of form. We were very good yesterday, actually. Obviously, the episode before I was a little bit dodgy. We got Torino to start things off, then a big game in the semi-final of the Coppa Italia against Inter, and then a game against Sassuolo. So I am torn. I don't know whether to start my strongest side in the league because we're trying to keep up with everybody around us in Europe, or whether to start my strongest side against Inter. I'm feeling starting my strong side in the Cup in the midweek game because all three games come within the space of a few days of each other. Probably going to start my strongest side against Inter and try and get us through to the final of the Coppa Italia because there's still plenty of games left in domestic football, or in the league, sorry, to actually Oh, it's 2 legs. I didn't realise it was 2 legs. That may change things, although I don't think it will. If we can get a strong first leg lead, then maybe I can play my weaker side in the second leg, and then that will mean that we can play the stronger side in all of the other games in the league. Right, that's the plan. We'll see how it works. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't to this point to ensure you don't miss out on any further content, whether it be this series or the My Player series, which of course has gone up earlier on this afternoon, so check the channel page for that. But for now, we're going to jump straight into this game against Torino and see how we get on. Bruno Perez down the right. That's a dangerous cross actually, and well, Immobile heads off target. I would have thought Ellie would have won that header, but he didn't. And apparently, he's the one to watch in this game as well. 2 goals in his last match, Ciro Immobile, so clearly he's a man in form. We'll have to try and stop him from scoring 2 goals in this one, or hopefully any goals in this one. Verdi into Ballo. No, Jansson with a very powerful challenge. The crowd didn't like that. Kevin Prince to Verdi, though. He's got a 5-star weak foot. We'll see what that right foot is like. Oh, decent. Padelli with a good save, though. We'll see if we can get a goal from the corner. Kevin Prince to take. In it comes. Up goes the man at the near post. Tonelli. Padelli punches clear as well. A lot of Ellies there. Simone Verdi with a shot. And another good save by the goalkeeper. Verdi and Mauri are 2 of the best players we've got right now to play in that cam spot. Mauri's been playing so well, in fact, that Jeremy Menez is going to actually have to play out wide for me in the first team now that he's back from injury, because I just don't want to drop Mauri. Niang, Verdi, we get away from the defenders. We've done well. Verdi with his left-footed shot. Padelli keeps making saves from Simone Verdi. I'm now determined to score a goal with Verdi against this goalkeeper. Bonaventura steals it off the man. Give it to Simone Verdi. Could poke it around the corner to Ballo, who's in. Balotelli. What a save by Padelli. I tell you what, this goalkeeper is playing out of his skin right now. We've had so many good chances to score, and he just will not let one go in. Bertolacci to Bonaventura. Try and hold the defender off. Could have got a free kick there, maybe. Try and turn and find a little bit of extra space on this right foot. Oh, it's going to drop to Niang. Oh, but I've not got any space. Hit that. Bonaventura, no. Oh, God, I can't score against Torino so far. Tried everything. After half an hour, though, still 0-0. Bonaventura to Ballo. Verdi's making the run. I'm going to try and quickly cut back on that left, and he has done. Oh, I can't find the target. Verdi will score in this game. I am absolutely determined that he will score in this game. After 38 minutes, though, it's still 0-0. Maru Verdi, round the corner to Antonelli. I tell you what, there's space here for Niang. You need to get out of the way though, please, Bertolacci. Oh God, where do we go here? Do I pass it? Do I shoot? What do I do? Still got the ball somehow. Antonelli, go on then, Luca. You have a crack on your left foot. Oh, Christ, that was close. Off the top of the bar. Closest we've come so far. Keeper's made loads of saves in this game. We've now cracked the top of the bar, but it's still 0-0. Yang to Kevin Prince. Or Dinkit looking for Ballo. If he could just get there ahead of the defender, which he's done well, we might stand a chance of working something here. I want to try and get this back in the middle if I can. Antonelli's come inside. There's Bertolacci. There's Verdi. Can he get the turn in? Yes, he can. Simone Verdi! Fideli's just as determined as I am. 0-0 again. There goes the final whistle. It's a 0-0 draw at home against Torino, and surely man of the match has been their goalkeeper. I'm going to have a quick look and see. Save! 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 Oh, not match recap. That was ridiculous. Padelli, 11 shots, 5 on target. Who got the man of the match? Actually, that's not the one I want to have a look at, is it? It's this one, player ratings. Let's have a look. Oh, look, 8.6, Padelli. Fair play. If he's going to put in a performance like that, then they deserve a point. Into the cup game. First leg of the semi-final against Inter we go. Florenzi will turn inside. Then we'll look for Bacca. He's got space to run into here, Becca. Bacca. I almost called him Becca then. There's a good shot, well saved by Handanovic. His name's Carlos Bacca, not Rebecca. Call him Becca. Oh, I tell you what, it's heavy touch by William Carvalho. Menez with a cross. Bacca, or Becca, trying to get there. Oh, nice jink by Menez. Try and slot that through. And Mauri's in behind. He's got Juan Jesus with him, though. But there's a man inside if we can find someone. There's Jeremy Menez. They play the 1-2, but Handanovic makes the save. It's going to be a corner, though. The spin will take the ball out of play for the set piece. Bernardeschi intercepts that long field or cross field ball. Bacca is in behind. Carlos Bacca for 1-0 AC Milan. We've taken the lead after 20 minutes against Inter. Mistake from their midfield, trying to switch the ball when there just wasn't the opportunity to do so. It was an easy interception opportunity. Bernardeschi gets there, plays in Carlos. He turns the defender really well and buries it with the outside of his right foot, bending it away into that far bottom corner. Handanovic has made a couple of good saves so far, but none good enough to keep that out. 1-0. Kutska, nice turn. Back up, play it around the corner. Jorginho's in behind. Jorginho for 2. Handanovic makes another save. Padelli was at it against Torino, and now Handanovic is determined not to let us score many in this one as well. Padelli actually kept us out all told, didn't he? But we've already scored one here against Handanovic, and that cross isn't going to be good enough to help us get a second. But we are dominating this game against Inter. We dominated the previous game against them in the league as well, after losing to them earlier on in the season. Again, a sign of the progress we've made as a side. Bernardeschi's in here. Bernardeschi could make it too, but again, Handanovic with the save. 36 minutes played, 1-0. Lorenzi to Bacca. Give it back to Bernardeschi and go back to Bacca. Beat Jesus Murillo again, but he's got the strength to hold him off. Bernardeschi, though, does well to get the ball to Jorginho. We'll go to Jeremy Menez because he's got some space on his left-hand side. We'll drill it into the middle. Bernardeschi! Yes, Mauri 2-0. Slight bit of luck that it deflected straight to Mauri when he was stood there amongst a load of Inter Milan defenders. But throwing himself at it, 2-0 just before half-time. We said we wanted to get a strong first leg lead, and it looks like we might be getting just that. Jorginho round the corner to Menez. I tell you what, he's in. Menez for 3. Honestly, Handanovic has to be like one of the best goalkeepers in the game. Oh, nice little back heel to Brozovic. Get it away though, not very well, and he's fired wide. Perisic. Apparently he'd scored 3 goals in his last 3 games for Inter, but this time not finding the target. They're making some changes as well, I think. I think that was going out there. Yes, Jovetic is on for Brozovic. I don't know whether that's the only one they've made. It looks that way. But, oh, the ball is pinging around like pinball in the midfield right now. They're getting it out wide to Rodrigo Palacio. Heavy touch. I'll commit with Ducilio. And that, oh, come on. That was a very committed, clean challenge. But never mind. Ljajic will whip the free kick in. Into trying to find one back, but Ducilio heads away. Melo gets caught on the ball by Kutska, and will go out to Menez first, who could then maybe slot through someone else, but I've completely balls that up. Jorginho, though, is in the box, and he's turned the defender. Jorginho for 3, yes! Well, from almost completely screwing it up to actually scoring. 3-0 now. That really is a solid enough scoreline for me to be happy to play the reserve side or the rotation or younger side in the second leg. That's exactly what we needed from this game to keep our league push alive. Champions League push, that is, alive. In the top three and hoping to stay there now with the ability to play our best players in every single league game, hopefully. If the fixture list agrees with what my plans are. I need to check it to see if we have any like midweek games, but we should be alright. It's going to be a 3-0 win from this. Oh, it might be 3-1. Nagatimo with a cross. There's a man underneath it. No, we've cleared it away. It's going to be 3-0. Squeeze that through. That wasn't very well squeezed at all. Felipe Melo to Jason Murillo. He's run into Felipe Melo, but somehow he's fallen back to him. Jovetic with the turn. And keeper's going to get there and pick it up. That is going to be game then. Please, ref, just do me a favour now. Everybody wants the final whistle so we can go to the third game. We could make it 4 maybe. Back is in behind. For 4? No. Jorginho? No. Wow, it could have been 4. There's the final whistle. Right, let's go to the third game of the episode. Longhi. Nice ball into De Frel, who's in the box, has a shot. Blocked though. Help this out to Simone Verdi. And we were determined to score with him against Torino and couldn't. But we might be able to do in this one. Poke this through to Balotelli and Verdi's in. Oh, but he's offside. Here's Verdi. Good turn. I'm going to need the right run, though, to feed someone in. Bonaventure's there. Keep it in, mate. Bloody hell. There's the cross. Verdi's up. Simone Verdi. Yeah. Simone Verdi's header well off target. Maybe worried about the man that was coming behind him, thinking he's going to get clouted, but you can see his reaction. That was pretty similar to mine. Manganelli to Biondini. To Politano. He's turned inside Muru as a good cross. Antonelli, I think, was the one that won that header. It was cleared away. Corner for Sassuolo. 5 minutes till the break. It's been a much quieter game, this one, than the opening 2, but only takes one chance to win a game, and hopefully that one chance will fall to us at some point. We only had that chance through Verdi so far. Header that was pretty poor. They're building something really nice here. And Longhi is going to shoot just wide, or did Donnarumma save that? Saved it. It's going to be a corner again. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Bonaventura wins it back. Give it to Luis Adriano, to Bertolacci. Go to Verdi. I need an option on the outside, and that's what I've not got. But we get it through there to Mexes, who'll help it to Bertolacci, who gets the turn in. Bertolacci for the winner! Oh, he's won it late on, 88th minute. There's been barely any chances in this game that have been worth showing you. But right at the death, we said earlier on, it only takes one chance to win a game. And that one chance has come in the 88th minute through Bertolacci. Great strike on his left foot onto the far post. In off the left upright, and we have ourselves a 1-0 lead. That is vital. Massive goal for us, that one. There goes the final whistle. There wasn't much in that game, and it was only going to take that one chance to win it, and we were able to get it, thankfully. 3 shots each, none on target for me, apparently, even though we scored the goal. Don't know whether hitting the inside of the post counts as on target or not. Apparently not, according to the stats there, but 3 points. Torino play Lazio. If Torino can steal some points off Lazio there, that would really go a long way to helping our European push. We're up into second. You can't see that yet. Now you can. We're up into second. Juve are just dropping further and further down. If they win their game in hand, though, they will go above us, I think. Because it's done on head-to-head, not goal difference. But I think Juve beat us, didn't they? I think. No, it was a 2-2 draw. So I'm not sure what would happen. It would probably go on goal difference then. And if they're going to win to get those 3 points to come level on us, then their goal difference may even be level. But they will have had to have scored more goals than us. Look at that. 46 goals for Inter, 47 for Milan, Lazio and Juventus. Makes a change in the series for me to actually be scoring a lot of goals. Normally I don't score that many, but we don't concede many. But in this one, we're conceding loads, but also conceding a little bit more than I normally do as well. Pleased though, in second place in the league with 10 games to go. Couldn't be happier with that, and a strong first leg lead against Inter in the Coppa Italia too. We might be on for some silverware this season if we can win that semi-final and then stand a chance of going through to the final. I'm not sure who's in the other half of the draw, but we're confident of beating anyone this season. That's going to bring today's episode to a close. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't to this point to ensure you don't miss out on any further content. Without any further ado, that'll do us for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.